So write down the answers. Okay? That way, you know, if you're not getting that answer, you should ask a question. Okay, so I'm using that rule over there. Log base b of a equals x. That's b to the x. So I'm assuming, so what I'm trying to figure out is what exponent did I raise 3 to get 1 over 81? Okay? So what I'm trying to figure out is 3 to what power gives me 1 over 81? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The algebraic way to do this is to just make them both have the same base. And the common base here is 3. So this is 3 to the x equals 3 to the negative 4. That means x has to be 3. Okay? Questions? Same idea here. This is 2 raised to some power equals the cube root of 4. Okay, I'm going to do this one step at a time. What's the common base? 2. All right, 2 is my common base. So this is 2 to the x equals the cube root of 2 squared. Are you okay with that? Cube root. What power is a cube root? 1/3 power. So this is 2 to the x is 2 squared to the 1/3 power. Okay? So remembering 2 squared cubed, or x squared cubed, that means I have 3 groups of x squared, I have x to the 6. I'm just multiplying those exponents, right? So I can multiply these exponents, so that's 2 to the x equals 2 to the 2/3. So my x value has to be 2/3. Okay? You should ask a question if you're not sure, or you just say, do it again.
Can you read 1 and go to the answer, or do you want to?
Oh, okay, so her question, no, you do not have to show all that one. Okay. All right, the next one. So 16 to some power equals 1/8. What's my common base? 2. So 2, 4, 8, 16. So that's 2 to the 4x equals. Well, to get the 8, I need to raise it to the 3rd power. But to get it in the denominator, I need it negative. Okay? Questions on that? So now my exponents have to be equal. So 4x has to equal -3. So my x is -3/4. Okay? Okay. Any log base of 1. Any log base of 1 is just 0. Okay? What it means is 4 to what power equals 1. That's what it means. Okay? Well, if I take 4 to the first power, I'm going to get 4. The second power, I'm going to get 16. Okay? If I took it to the -1 power, I get 1/4. So to the 0 power. Okay? So I know that 4 to the x is the same thing as 4 to the 0. This is 4 to the 0. That's why it's 0. Okay? All right, this one. 10 to what power gives me 10,000? That's just 4, right? 10 to what power equals 10,000? So 10 to the x equals 10 to the 4th, so that's how I got the 4. This is how I ask the question on the test. Lots of people miss this. It makes me very cranky. Natural log of e. Natural log is the same thing as log base e, right? So all this is saying is e to what power gives me e to the 3rd? 3. Okay? And then this last one, 1/2 to what power equals 32? So 2 to the -1, that's the 1/2, equals 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So -x equals 5, so x equals -5. There's that. Okay? How am I doing? I have 6 minutes. Aren't you so happy to be with me for 6 more minutes? Woohoo! Math for 6 more minutes. And then you have to go outside to the cold. I know, it sucks. Okay. So the next part of the test, there are 2 of these. You're going to have to estimate between what two values does that have to be. So approximately, what is it? I expect you to write the smaller number first. The smaller number is the number further to the left of the number left, right? So between what 2 numbers do each one of these have to be? I'm going to give you exactly 2.5 minutes to do it. Go. And then I'm going to go through it.